quarter. Cavaliers on top, up 7. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
Alrighty.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 20th. And the first quarter.
We will not have the intro to my gaming videos.
In for Kevin Seraphin. Pierce comes in for Butler. And B-Train subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Sean Marion. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on John Wall from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He's saying that he tore his Achilles tendon, and that's obviously a severe injury. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't, and unfortunately, you can't afford to dwell on it. I mean, you've got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys, because it's very emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on.
Nene down low with Gortat. B-Train out there with Porter. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. B-Train covered by Perkins. Porter. Here's B-Train. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And after the game, it was said he was in a heated discussion with a teammate. Not sure exactly what the topic was, but it might have been ball movement.
I would guess that one of them was unhappy with what he perceived as a look-off. That's when a guy acts like he sees you, but he doesn't. Whatever it was, you would hope that those two would be able to get it sorted out in private.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Toronto.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip fingers at the free throw line.
And I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shot. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys,
That's
the
a
Cavs
gold
David
pen.
Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I have to do it. Kevin, he's certainly able to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Irving. Lays it in
How did he
without an
make
inch
that?
of room around him. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's B-Train. No good. Love. Cleveland leading by 10. It's LeBron with the drive. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
All right.
Gortat, the pass to launches it. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive.
Get out of here, LeBron. Yeah, Cavaliers.
Hey guys, settle down for a second.
Shut
I noticed
up.
a couple of things from that first half.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 13.
Shut up.
Decent little assist total for him, too.
LeBron
He's played
sucks.
really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team
Go, Irving.
kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers,
Tipped it.
the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving.
What time is it?
And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low.
3:17. Okay.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
James pass to Love.
LeBron actually,
From 12
not
feet
James.
out. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. The Wizards shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And remember, using a fan who ran out the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And terrific turnaround for these guys. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concern. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
It was a pick.
Kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Fans, here are the down by 12. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
It just hasn't been a very good day for them, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
LeBron, good.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
Two
Quickly
views.
Take a look at
Who
some
else
numbers
is
for
watching
Love.
me?
What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous.
This thing is lagging
Wake up,
like
son. You're in.
crazy.
Oh, it's time to blow.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Beal kicks to Butler. Now the feed to Pierce. Wizards passing it around. Here's Seraphin. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Step it up.
He's got 6.
Guys, they've had a solid.
Checked in for Pierce. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving drives in. Nene pulls it in. Nene's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. B-Train passes to Nene. Here's Beal. Can't get it to go. Good D by James. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Smith outside. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to LeBron. A little under 2.5
Only 10
minutes off the clock
points.
now here in the third. Deflects the pass. Mozgov dishes to James. The
Get out of here,
second chance effort.
Mozgov.
The kick out to Irving. Passes it to Smith. 3. Yes! Picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something, you're right.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a
my
glaring
Gatorade.
discrepancy between these teams in that area of the
Pass.
game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way
You're
for
gonna
them to build
pass
this
it to
big
him, but
lead,
not
no
to me.
question.
And Doris
I'm
Burke
better
has
than
something
him.
for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami has been like college player or man. A franchise that had been where I wanted to go.
Knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it in Ohio. Here's
Who's this guy? Matthew Dellavedova.
So it's Washington now. 18-point game. Shot from free throw range. Thompson with the rebound.
Bad shot.
Thompson's got his
Outta
3rd
here.
rebound tonight. And Shumpert kicks to Dellavedova. And the layup's good off the glass.
20. Don't worry, guys.
Attempts here in the second half. Here's B-Train. Perkins pulls it in.
Touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's the dish on the. Here's Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I think we lost.
The rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Well, you look at B-Train, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Yeah, it's a month for him, no doubt about that. I mean, let's see if he can continue to build on it, though.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Paul Pierce is checked in for Rasul Butler, and Porter subbed in for B.
Give me a good shot.
Here's B-Train, and nothing. Now, Cleveland leading by 22. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Porter against Shumpert. Marion a screen on Porter.
Move.
Shot clock at 5. Marion passes to Thompson. Stolen by Pierce. Right side Pierce. Here's B-Train. He's got 10. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There you go.
B-Train's got 12.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Dellavedova. Dishes to Shumpert. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Here's B-Train. Shot is off.
Oh my gosh.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
6 viewers.
Now, folks, let's go to our State
I'm
Farm
so famous.
assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's something like this that makes
No,
the
7.
basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
No, I'm just making videos. Kyrie Irving.
Washington shooting around 41% on the night. B-Train, he's in at point guard. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. Gortat is out there with Otto Porter Jr. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
There we go.
Now, here is
Try to
Irving.
get some shots back on.
Pass to Mozgov. Feeds it to James.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
Here's B-Train. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at what B-Train's done. He has 14 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Wizards. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. To the middle. Irving dishes to Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Irving. LeBron against Pierce. Smith the pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. The shot misses. And it's Washington the other way. Here's B-Train. Here's Seraphin. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving attacking. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 20.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
you want me to stop broadcasting? Do you want me to stop broadcasting?
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
After this game, I'm gonna stop.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. He feeds it to Porter.
Well, you know, as teams become more and more focused on getting good looks in close at the rim, the value of great defensive big men inside just continues to. And it's tough to be a contender without a rim protector.
B-Train's checked in for Beal. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He told Nene that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Smith on the wing, guarded by Porter. Here's Irving, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Smith's shot is good.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And with the new camera systems, it's easier to measure defense, going beyond block shots to look at which, for instance, big men diminish shooting percentages in their area.
Yeah, no surprise. I mean, names like Dwight Howard, Roy Hibbert, Serge Ibaka. But interesting that that reputation has value defensively when players hesitate to go inside. Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Here's B-Train.
Oh, that was bad.
Here's Nene, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Irving. Misses from close range. Mozgov with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's B-Train, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. B-Train's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in sync. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a record of 2-1 for the year, with one final game left to go against the Wizards.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And Cleveland making a change here. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Sean Marion, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. James, left side. And the shot is good.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
No, that's a foul to get us the ball.
Like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Here's B-Train. Tries a three. Good. Here's Dellavedova. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are...
Player of the game. Team comparison. Where am I? Yes. I was at the top. Okay. Let's go do some player upgrades. Ugh. Are you still lagging?
I was in town with another one of my clients, Dante Exum, and had to see if the rumors were true. Guess they are. New digs. Look who's moving up in this world. I'm sure you already know Dante, the biggest player to come out of Australia since, since ever. He can run the point, move over to the two-guard, whatever anybody needs. He's about to take the league by storm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the man I was telling you about, Dante. Destined to be the biggest undrafted success in the history of the league. Ballin', making money, going places.
Maybe, but he's gonna have to go through me to get there.
Boy, you acting like that's a challenge.
Take it however you want. You see what I mean on the court.
Fellas, let's keep it cordial. We're all in the same money-making family here.
Yeah, I'll go through him. I'll go through him easy. Let's get some player upgrades on here.